The reason I came in is I had been having stomach problems, pain in the upper part of the stomach from about January last winter, and I went to a medical doctor. I went through CT scan, I went through ultrasounds at Friend, both of those. I went through a liver test in Lincoln, and I also went through an upper GI in Lincoln. They ran a tube down my stomach, and everything tested that wasn't positive on anything, so that was good. I didn't have, but I still had the pain. And so then I read about in the Seward paper about an article that Dr. Hackbart put in there about acid reflux and how maybe chiropractic care could help that. I started, I believe, in April of this year, and so April through the first part of October now, within a week and a half to 2 weeks after my first treatment, my stomach pains were gone. So that made me feel a lot better, but it also made me frustrated that I'd went through and spent all that money, you know, before checking this out, because I wasn't aware of this at all until I read the article in the paper. Very positive results. My back, from the x-rays, my back was out of whack, and so that caused problems with my stomach. There's little nerves that come out of the spine, and so once they straightened out the spine and I followed up on the treatments and did things at home that I was supposed to do, the symptoms, like I said, all cleared up, and I've got along fine ever since. I'm down now to 1 time a month. I started out 3 times a week, and then you just gradually get less and less as time goes on. But I'm coming back just to make sure that things stay that way, and I'll be glad to come up 20 miles, you know, to not have to go through what I went through in January of last year. So, and my one thing about this that I wasn't aware of is that my Blue Cross Blue Shield insurance takes care of a big chunk of this, so that was very positive. Relief of the stress from not knowing what was wrong with the stomach. Yeah, that's helped a bunch. As far as sleep or anything like that, I was always able to do that, but it was just the concern that maybe there was something wrong inside and I better get it checked out. So I would recommend for anyone that, you know, I read each week in the Seward paper the different things that they're able to treat with chiropractic care, and a lot of people I don't think realize this. And in fact, I've recommended a couple people over in Friend where I work, and they've come up here to Dr. Hackbart's and have seen just as good a results as I have. Things here are very, very positive. You are greeted by a first name the minute you walk in the door, and that doesn't always happen at a lot of medical facilities, you know, and so that's always a positive. And I suppose with my teaching background, I really notice things like that because, you know, when kids walked into your classroom, you were always supposed to greet them and make them feel at ease, and that's exactly what Hackbart Chiropractic does.